Capricorn, welcome to Ether Tarot. Welcome back if you're returning, and if you're new here, we're doing a general collective reading today. So just take what resonates, leave the rest behind, flip and switch the roles if you need to. Don't try and make the story fit though if it's not your story. Just let it go. Alright, your first card out, we've got good news, and then we've got a woman dealing with a relationship with a woman. So good news with somebody in your life, or I mean, this could be a friend or a lover, this woman. This could be to do with your work or personal relationship, but we'll have to get some more cards out to see. But yeah, you're hearing some good news, or I mean, it's good news to you because it's obviously something that's going in the direction you want it to. So that's good. All right, let's see what else. What else for Capricorn? Ooh, fear woman. Okay, so dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, grey, or white hair. So somebody who's now this could be two different women. Could have a brunette and a blonde type of woman that you're dealing with. We've got the claw, be careful, do not take risks. And the seahorse, family matters. So this could, you know, definitely be somebody in your family or close to you, somebody who's like family. At the bottom of the deck, we've got someone who's extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Now, this could be you, or this could be somebody you're dealing with. It's feeling like somebody you're dealing with, and we've got the short journey. So let's see what this looks like. I don't know if you had that short journey once before, where it could feel like this is, you know, something is going on and on and on, like it's taking forever. But in the scheme of things, it's actually going to be, you know, short and sweet, like when you look back on it. So all right, 8 of Cups. This could indicate travel, or you know, somebody's leaving a situation. I don't feel like it's you, but it's like somebody's walking away. So it could be like good news with your work or something, where, you know, somebody's leaving the company, which secures your position better or puts you in a better position. So it's good news all round. It's like something feels secure about this news. Like it's strengthened your position. Yeah, it's definitely something to celebrate. You could be going somewhere. You could be going on a trip, or you've recently been on a trip, or you've caught up with some old friends. I don't know. Been on some sort of social occasion. You could be hearing good news while you're there. Honestly though, I honestly feel like somebody may be like leaving a place that you work for or work with. We've got the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Could have been somebody who's in competition with you, or trying to take your position for a while, or trying to work towards, like, I'm kind of getting like with work, like this is somebody who was very good at what they do, but I feel like you're more masterful. You're extremely masterful. This is something long term. And I kind of get like somebody who's been, I don't know, like in the runnings to, you know, take over what you do or something, and you find out they've actually left altogether. They're not even there anymore. So, yeah. Now, it could be too that we've got this Page of Pentacles, and the Page of Swords, and the Page of Cups, and the Knight of... Okay, so something could be to do with like catching up with family, catching up with children, kids. They may not be like younger kids anymore. They could be a bit older now. But it's it's kind of giving like there's somebody here that you're financially supporting, or flip and reverse it, but I feel like something is happening with the person's work. Maybe you or somebody close to you, maybe your partner or one of these women, or the woman in your life, is like leaving a position and getting something that's paying them more. And then it alleviates, like the financial support that they've been requiring that maybe wasn't enough for them, or a flip and reverse it. This could be you, leaving a position and going and getting a higher paying job that you can be a lot more in your skill set. Like you can be more masterful in that position, or it means that whatever's happening here, it means that you can go back to the drawing board and plan differently again. Somebody could have left that's coming back, but I'm just... what's the Three of Cups to the Two of Pentacles? Two of Wands. Seven of Cups in reverse is giving like somebody feels like there's limited options. So this could have been how you're feeling, or how somebody else is feeling, or maybe, you just got like something new come in, or some more work or something come in, and it's going to limit your time. Or a person that's kind of finally walked away from something wasn't working for them. Is we got the Death card to the Queen of Swords to the Seven of Wands in reverse. So it's like there's a transition definitely happening here. I feel like somebody is definitely leaving a situation. You could be dealing with the Queen of Swords, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That could be, I'm feeling like it's the Fear woman with the Queen of Swords, but it doesn't have to be. Something that was, like just too much for this person, like getting on top of them. Or this could be you. You're transitioning, and it may feel like there's a lot of competition, or this Queen of Swords is feeling like, there's a lot of people around her that she's feeling like her options are limited. Maybe her skill set is very specific for what she does and where she can and can't go or work, or her time, or even the location that you live in with regards to a skill set. There's limited options, say, for work in that area. So what is the but there's something to celebrate. I mean, I feel like somebody's walking away from a situation that wasn't working for them, or they're going on for something to do something better, whether there's limited options or not. And it's going to relieve some financial pressure in some situation. And I feel like maybe somebody's there's a lot of cups out here, so it's quite emotional, really. Okay, so dealing with a relationship with a woman, we've got a Queen of Wands. She's in the upright, Two of Swords in reverse at the bottom of the deck, and the Lovers. So fire sign, somebody who's got a lot of fire, a lot of spark, a lot of sass. This could be a love interest. It's, if you're a masculine, it's like a masculine's meeting some, I don't know. Could it's just like somebody that caught your eye, or somebody's caught somebody's eye, and there's Two of Swords in reverse here, like You could be keeping it, somebody's keeping it a little bit of a secret, or not being honest about how they feel about someone. This could just be, you know, an initial spark. So yeah, I'm kind of getting like there are two women out here, because we've seen this Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords. So yeah. All right. Clarify this Queen of Wands. You're Fool. I feel like this is somebody new. Somebody that you could see a future with. Somebody who's, you know, single on their own. It's giving a Six of Cups and a Tower. So I feel like now you could be this. No, I don't think you are this Queen of Wands, but there's a Tower coming in here. It's like somebody has met this Queen of Wands, and it's like some crazy ass connection that brings in a Tower. It's like this is something that you could feel. Maybe you've been in a relationship either now or in the past, and you just don't feel like it's had that mutual give and take. And this person, it's just like that. As soon as you meet them, you kind of feel like, oh my God, this would totally be, you know, right on my level. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine, but so just put yourself where you belong in the reading, and flip and switch it. But yeah, I feel like this Tower is like, it's like there's some earth-shattering kind of like a wake-up call. It's like being with somebody who maybe it was hard work with them for however long, and you just put it down to that's just relationships or whatever, and then you meet somebody you have this incredible spark with. Could be like soulmate, twin flame, like past life type connection, where you just think, wow, like what have I been missing? This isn't, I don't know, like it's rocked the foundations that you've always thought were possible. Yeah. So I don't know, like there is a lot of love here, but this Two of Swords, it's yeah, Two of Swords in reverse, like you don't even know what to do with this. I mean, this is something you haven't experienced before, is what it's giving. So this Queen of Wands, you could have met somebody while they were traveling, or while you were traveling, like a freak occurrence, seemingly. But there's an opportunity here, a new opportunity with this Queen of Wands, or for this Queen of Wands. And, you know, with it being in the upright there, it's like you want to not let this opportunity pass you by. So, and you could have been the one who was feeling like there's limited options for me now. Like maybe you walked away from something recently, or somebody else walked away from you, or maybe it was mutual. And you're like, okay, this is good. You know, like that's solved now. But you know, at my age and my location and my, you know, whatever time of life, it's going to be quite limited who I can meet now that may fill that spot. And all of a sudden, this Queen of Wands is there. And it's like, wow. So, this feels like somebody is taking this opportunity for a little test around the block. What's the Queen of Wands to the Fool? Hangman in reverse. I don't know if that came out in the reverse or not, but there's a I'm not sure, I could get into trouble kind of a kind of an energy here. So you could be trying to work on something with your person that you have right now, whether there's a period of separation or not. Things could be not going too well, or you've only just come out of a relationship and you're like, oh, I don't know about this. The devil card's here, so something could be tempting you. This Queen of Wands could be a temptation. You could meet somebody that's a big temptation, or somebody could have seemingly maybe an affair. Maybe an affair and lie about it, or keep it covered up. This could, yeah. Now, she's not doing anything wrong. I feel like the masculine is the one who's not being fully disclosing of maybe their situation, or maybe they're disclosing themselves to this Queen of Wands, but not to their, their long-term person. So, yeah, this, and it may not have even gone there yet, or it may never go there, but it's like with this devil energy is, it's like this temptation, or this meeting, this person. Somebody cannot get it off their mind. This person is living rent-free in their head. So in that respect, it's whether anything has happened or not, it's, it's creating an imbalance for sure. Since meeting this person, everything's been a little bit like topsy-turvy in this person's head, so in emotions, and I feel like it's flipped from I don't have many options to, oh my god, there's an option, there's a very good option, there's an option I want to explore, is what somebody's feeling. So dealing with a relationship with a woman with blonde, grey or white hair. Five of Pentacles in the reverse. So somebody's coming out of financial hardship, making some plans, goals, future forward. But maybe feeling a lack of support, or like they haven't been successful in the past. Something's picking up for this person out anyway. So what's this Five of Pentacles in reverse? Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. We've got the High Priestess. We've got the Ten of Pentacles and the Three of Pentacles. So somebody could be starting a new job, a new business, a new project. It's going to lead to a Ten of Pentacles here. We have the King of Wands in reverse now. King of Wands to the Queen of Wands. So I'm feeling, and we'll keep going to confirm, but I'm feeling like there's this long-term couple, you, either the masculine or the feminine, in this long-term relationship. And maybe it's just broken up, or you're in separation, or you're going through a time. I feel like you're both meeting, you may be both meeting new people. You've had that conversation where you're like, you know what, maybe we see other people and see how that goes. It's like this gradual, like, we've got kids together, or then maybe they're growing up now or something, like, let's stay amicable, but maybe let's see other people, see how that goes. See if, anybody else is a better option, or if, I don't know, or if we come back together at some point. Maybe you got to go out there and try all the wrong things to realize you're both the best people for each other. So maybe you're both out there sort of doing that. Like, And somebody, who's this Knight of Cups, I wonder? Who is this Knight of Cups to the Five of Pentacles? Oh, see, the Eight of Pentacles has come out again. See, I feel like whoever's doing this new work, it's like this fair woman, she's got this new work coming in, and maybe there's somebody in this new work scenario that's got a little bit of a crush on her. So, or it's just like she just feels like that fills her cup, like she's finally found something that she thrives in, that she's masterful at, that she makes good money at, that she loves. Like it's giving back to her what she puts in. She's feeling finally in her place and coming out of the struggle zone. So yeah, I'm getting new job here for somebody, and it's helping with it. It's helping for her, but it's also helping whichever masculine could have been financially supporting her a bit while she wasn't making good enough money, or through a time like that. So it's helping on either side of things, and she's feeling better about herself and about her life and her independence, all of that sort of thing. So, you know, this High Priestess energy is real. You know, somebody's extremely intuitive, highly protected and guided towards what they're doing. And this Ten of Pentacles is like total wish fulfillment. So I don't know why this King of Wands is out here and where he fits in, but him being in the reverse like this, definitely toxic devil energy. And he belongs with this Queen of Wands, but he's in the reverse, so there's something really karmic about him, about this whole thing. This could be somebody you're close to, somebody you know, like a couple you know, or a couple that have maybe broken up, but he's still hanging around, or you know them both. What's the Knight of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles? Ooh, see? Two of Cups. I feel like the fair woman is the long termer. She's in the center, right? She's in the... So this is definitely helping a relationship. Either you're in a relationship or flip and reverse it, but this is helping the relationship, this work, this financial change, improvement. And maybe that was the biggest issue not the biggest, but one of the pressing issues, like this feeling of you know, like an inequality there with the financial, what's the word I'm looking for? Like the financial contribution from both sides was quite, you know, skewed. And so solving this solves a lot. Not just with like the equality for the relationship and one person's not having to give more, but also like somebody's self-love, self-respect, their confidence has really grown or is growing to have this change happen. So that could have been a big impact on them personally as well. So all of this is helping somebody come into union with themselves as well. And there's a lot of happiness here. There's a lot of emotions. We've got a lot of pentacles, but mostly cups out here. So what is the be careful, don't take risks? Because, you know, there's a risk here with, I'm feeling like this King of Wands in reverse, like with this devil energy. He's somehow like this antagonist. He's a bad influence. So I'm like kind of getting like maybe he's a very close friend or something, and he's he's egging someone on, like, why are you doing this? Why don't you do that? It's like he's gonna get somebody in trouble, I feel. Like he's somebody who wants to pull you or your partner or your husband, wife, whatever, down to his level. Like he thinks he's got something so great going on. I don't know. But let's see. So this is what's giving kind of like the risk. Like he's egging someone on to take some risk. That's not going to be a good idea. So what's this? Do not take risks. Yeah. 6 of Cups. So it's giving like just keep things going the way that works for you. Keep things equal. Keep things like you've got a healthy balance. You do not need to or want to rock this boat. This could be somebody that you've known from childhood, literally, like somebody you've, you know, got a lot of history with. So they do have influence. What's the 6 of Cups? King of Swords in reverse. See, it's the instant thing that came through with this King of Swords is kind of like covering something up and keep holding alive. I've just split the deck on the Temperance in reverse. So sort of like, I feel like this King of Wands is just going, you know, while your relationship's not been going well and you haven't been getting laid or something, how about you just come out and have a good time out, and just, you know, what they don't know doesn't hurt them. You don't need to tell. This Queen of Cups in reverse. So the Queen of Cups in reverse could be that long term. I feel like she's that fair woman. There's an imbalance here with that. And yeah, King of Swords in reverse, it's like, you know, keep giving to the relationship, but, you know, maybe you need to like fill your own cup. Somebody's really trying to be a bad influence here, but like a bad influence, but in a way like they truly believe it. Like a large part of what they're saying, it's what would work for them, not for somebody like you or your relationship. Like very, very different people. But you know what I'm trying to say is they do kind of have some good intentions at heart, like, you know, like talking to their mate or talking to their, you know, their friend, but it is bad advice ultimately. And I think they know that that's not for you. That's not really, but it's like the way they live their life, they think they've got it sorted, and they don't. But they think their way is the best way to go about things. So we've got the Strength card at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you need to show a lot of strength in this. Kind of, honestly, I feel like you have tamed that beast, or you're, you know, keeping that side of yourself under wraps. Restrained. I feel like there's restraint here. Strong Leo energy with the King of Wands and the Strength card. So you could be dealing with a Leo. But let's see. This King of Wands could have recently gone through a breakup with his Queen of Wands too. So honestly, I don't think he's the kind of person you want to be getting any relationship advice from. I don't think he's a person to give relationship advice. I don't feel like it's even relationship advice. It's more like hookup advice. Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. This is like he's sort of just telling you to go out and get some new love. But yeah, there's the Five of Wands that comes with that. So it's just going to create conflict. There's going to be all this, cover up kind of energy because it's not going to help the existing situation. And it's going to create this instability that could be there with a happy home for a Wands in reverse. So this person just does whatever they want and they think that would work for you. But look, there's a lot of money at stake here with the Ten of Pentacles as well. So, there's a risk here. Don't take this risk is what it's saying. Don't do it. Don't do it. So what's the Six of Cups to the King of Swords in reverse? The Sun in reverse. Definitely a no card in the reverse like that. It's telling you no. Don't give your cup to somebody else right now. Not even if you think it could be covered up. It's like somebody wants to do something, is being egged on to go do something and cover it up. Or, I don't know, tell a fib while pretending everything's okay with, working on a different relationship. It's, And I feel like it's for purely a sexual, like if two people aren't, are going through something and the intimacy is not there right now, it's like this King of Wands is saying, just go get some and don't tell them about it. What they don't know doesn't hurt them. And then just keep working on the relationship, see how it goes. But this is not going to work. So, what's the King of Swords in reverse to the Sun in reverse? Yeah, the Strength card again. Like, hold strong on this. Let this kind of... let this feeling pass. Let these thoughts and feelings just pass. Because you don't want to be holding on to secrets that start to burden you and your conscience down the track. So I don't feel like you are giving into these risks, honestly. Like, it's not what it's giving, but it is in a future position. So this is a decision you'll still have to make. Like, this is still coming. Yeah, so I feel like there's a masculine that's met this Queen of Wands or knows this Queen of Wands, and this King of Wands maybe just going, why don't you just take that around the block? And I feel like this King of Wands doesn't have a monogamous relationship, even if he was with this Queen of Wands before, or if they're together now, it's not monogamous for some reason. So yeah, it's like he's happy to share her around. Interesting. So family matters. There are some hidden family matters. Maybe some secrets coming out in the future. We've got the Justice card with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So there could be a legal situation, but something is balancing out with... It's got to do with money. There could be some manipulation. Somebody could be hiding money. In the instance that a relationship doesn't work, there could be like somebody's kind of trying to maneuver for their best financial position. But the Justice card coming out in the upright, these scales are balancing out. So whatever somebody is trying to keep a secret, I don't know if it's going to stay hidden. We've got this Emperor in the reverse. So this is somebody who's super controlling, trying to control and manipulate their situation. So how can anybody work on their stability and security with a person, or try and get things back on track when they are hiding secrets, not being truly upfront and authentic, and kind of like planning for the worst, planning for a breakup that hasn't actually happened yet, or is, yeah, it's like somebody doesn't want a breakup, but if it's going to happen, they're going to have it all pre-planned out for their best interest. But all this pre-planning takes the energy in that direction, in the breakup direction. So it's, but I'm feeling like legal matters here. I'm feeling like legal matters with the Justice card and this King of Swords in reverse. Like somebody's doing some pretty shafty behavior. It's like they're pretending they're fair and equal, and they're going to split things 50-50 or whatever, but the reality is there's some undisclosed, there's a lot undisclosed, and somebody's got some money or some assets off to the side that they're not putting in this. They're just, yeah. And that's what's one big risky thing, because this can be found out, and it's not just going to be found out and then it's going to be part of the pool of assets or funds to be separated, but it's also going to completely damage the trust, and this person will never believe you ever again. Or flip and reverse it, you'll never believe them, you'll never trust them ever again. It'll question everything. It'll have you question everything. But this person wants to win at all costs, and is not interested in this balance. So this could even, if there's kids involved, it could even be a situation where, because we've got the Tower here again, where somebody like doesn't truly declare what they earn, like their income, and so that it's not the amount that they need to support their child. Like it's a different, like somebody's not declaring their actual income, so that the child support doesn't work out to be what it would otherwise be. So I feel like this feminine, though, she so intuitively knows what this person's like, what they're up to, that they're, how manipulative they are. It's almost like they do it for a living or something. Or, yeah. And there's just a lot of pretending with this person, with this, yeah. But they just, it's almost like this is their area of, this is how they go. Like they love dealing in these matters, and they love winning, they love the hunt, they love the chase, but now it's about, like, they're doing this to a person they've been in a relationship with. It's not just like a client situation or a work situation. This is involving like kids and wives or girlfriends, long-term things. So yeah, but this Tower's coming in for this person that's keeping these secrets. It's like something is going to unravel here. Could be a lot of men involved. We've got Page of Swords, Knight of Swords, we've got the Death card, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. There's 4 masculines here. All with the Death card. Like, there's a lot of transitioning happening here. Well, this Tower's Yeah, and the Page of Pentacles, another child involved. Is I think it's all to do with this, obviously, this Ten of Pentacles. There's a lot of money involved. So yeah, there's a legal matter and a financial matter coming out here in the future position. And it's to do with family. So I feel like it's to do with your family. Like personal relationship, family matter. So this doesn't have to go this way. This is a personal decision. This Tower does not have to come in this way. Somebody doesn't have to go about things the way they're going about them. This is a warning. This is like, don't take this risk. The risk is lying, stealing, cheating, like flipping into this person, this other side. You don't do this to the people you love. They shouldn't. So, you know, in flip and reverse it. So I know I've been like speaking in the first person, you know, for a lot of this reading, but I feel like this is what the masculine is doing to the feminine. So if you're the feminine, this is what to be wary of in this future position. So let's get you some advice. Let's see how I use this deck today. A Sacred Forest Oracle. I mean, yeah, there could be somebody here who, like, they maybe deal with legal matters, accounting, insolvency, something like that, as, you know, for work. So this could be, but it doesn't change the fact that how something is handled, like the karma's still gonna hit. Like, whether you're advising, if somebody's giving like this type of advice, financial or legal advice, or whether this is what you're going through with your, I mean, it's just kind of giving like somebody's going to treat like their personal relationship the way they would a client, like the way they would if it was a work thing, which it shouldn't be any different if somebody was dealing like truthfully and legally and with integrity with their work. Obviously you'd want to do it the same, but it's kind of giving like they walk the line, or they do things like they get the best result for their client when they're doing work, but now it's personal and they're doing it the same way. Like they're just not wanting a balanced, they're not wanting a balanced outcome. Like they're trying to pretend it's balanced while hiding money, while hiding secrets, while hiding assets at the same time. So they want to come across like they're being fair and honest, but they're not. So let's see, Capricorn, some advice for you. Oh, we've got the Wood Nymph, Beauty, and Crystal Cave. We've got Trust at the bottom of the deck. See? Trust. Big deal. There is a breaking of the trust out here when it comes to finances. So let's have a look at this. Haven't had this one before. Wood Nymph. Oh, it's right the very last one too. So I feel like this is the end of a cycle. Definitely the end of something. Radiant, glorious beauty is growing within you. Let beauty be your North Star to guide you. What feels as well as what looks lovely will sustain and nourish you. Your ability to see inner depths around you is in direct correlation with a remarkable, sumptuous life. Create harmony and peace within your home, even doing so in small ways, such as a vase of flowers, a scented candlelit bath, can make a difference. Relax and surround yourself with comfort and elegance. The more you acknowledge beauty in your environment, in yourself, in others, the more it will fill your life. You are truly and utterly gorgeous and lovable. As you cherish yourself, the luminescence around you will grow. The nymphs of ancient Greek folklore are beautiful supernatural beings of the forest. Their appearance here symbolizes that your own beauty, both inner and outer, is growing. There are many accounts of travelers walking through a forest and seeing wood nymphs bathing in the sunlight in a grotto or next to a stream or pool, singing and dancing. Follow the example of the nymphs, relax, spend time in nature, and sing and dance with joy. I think this trust one's actually the one. Crystal Cave. Crystal Cave. You may have crystals somewhere nearby, somewhere in your home, somewhere around you. Caves have long been considered secret passageways to sacred powers and forces. Certain shamanic initiations occurred in caves because they were thought to be places where your intuition could be activated. The appearance of this card is a message to believe in your intuition no matter where it takes you. Have faith in yourself and know that you're divinely guided, even when you have doubts. Trust your feelings about others and about situations. You're exactly where you need to be. Trust is the foundation of the ability to manifest. Everything was created because someone believed it was possible, and patience is absolutely crucial in the application of this principle. Change can happen in a heartbeat, but some things require time. Please be patient and know that it will happen. Whatever receives your care and attention will flourish. Believe. You've planted your seeds. Now give them time to grow. In cultures throughout the world, the cave represents the womb, a source of life. They are where early humans sought shelter and protection. In the depth of the cave, know that you are safe and protected. You can let go and allow your clear, focused intuition to flow freely. Follow the nudges from your soul. Listen to others, but trust your instincts. So, big on that, trust your instincts, that last part, because I feel like instinctually this situation in the balance out here, I feel like somebody knows it's wrong. Intuitively they know it's wrong. And or they know something's wrong. You know something's up, something's wrong. I mean, this high priestess energy here, she knows what's going on. There's no fooling her. It's like you can pick up on the energy even if the evidence isn't there. So big warning out here with this family matter in the future. You'll intuitively know something's being hidden or something's being lied about, or there's a lot more to uncover. There's some big secrets out here. So watch out for that. And be careful not to take these risks with these lies. Even if you're being advised to just, go with your gut there. Alright, so Capricorns, your reading today. I hope the messages are helpful and you get something out of it. If you like the video, please hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And thank you for the comments, the likes, subscribes, and all the support. And I'll be back in 4 days' time with your next reading, which will be on the 15th. So keep an eye on that. Keep your notification bells on so you don't get so you get all the updates and you don't miss any readings. And yeah, take care. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.